Happy Tuesday, Reject Nation. Greg Alba coming at you with another trailer for Rampage. Well, this movie looks like a ton of fun from the first trailer. I'm actually pretty excited to see the trailer number 2. Oh, and by the way, Patron of the Day shout out for Cody Bedell.
I rescued George. He was 2 years old. He's not just a friend. He's family. Don't move a muscle.
Are you crazy? Don't move!
Okay. Very funny. You and I laughing at your joke. New guy, he no laugh. He cry. You can get up there.
And check your diaper. Come on.
Those effects look really good, actually. Damn.
Your message
Whoa.
about George, you okay?
I don't know.
George? It's okay.
Is Amir, is he considerably bigger?
Oh no.
No, he's definitely bigger. I need to find someone who knows exactly what the hell this thing is.
I found her. No, that's a lie. Technically, she found us.
What's happening to my friend?
Are you familiar with genetic editing? Changes
Whoa.
will be incredibly unpredictable.
Oh no, George.
Strength,
George!
speed, agility.
No! Where's George? I need to see him.
He is dangerous.
Rick. Mummy.
We created the next chapter in natural selection. Project Rampage works.
You got another one of your little science experiments running around.
We meet another one. Of course, the wolf flies.
Hell yeah.
Everything we can at these things and get people the hell out of that city.
Let's go save the world.
That's a big arm. Don't fight it.
With people, right?
I like this trailer,
I
man.
do know that, yeah, but that's no fun.
Whoa, shit.
George? You okay? Ready to do this, buddy?
So I think this trailer is actually better than the other one. The other one looked cheesy, unintentionally funny. I thought it was taking itself pretty serious, the first trailer, but then this one has so much humor throughout. Just the interaction of The Rock's character with the humans and the gorilla George. There was so much humor there, and the way he was reacting to situations throughout this entire trailer, Dwayne Johnson, shows me that this movie looks like it's going to be pretty self-aware of what it is. It looks like the movie's going to actually not take itself too seriously and just have a lot of fun with its concept, have a lot of fun with its script. And that's what I wanted it to be. In a lot of ways, I'm looking forward more to this movie than Pacific Rim Uprising. The effects on George look great. Dwayne Johnson, I prefer him more when he is doing something more comedic. I prefer him more in this genre than I do in something like a Skyscraper. And I felt the tone here, although there were times where I was like, would you really make a joke in this moment? This concept is so ridiculous that, never mind. Like when he's hanging out of the airplane, like when he's hanging out of the plane and Naomi Harris is saying, we're gonna die. He's like, probably. I don't know if that's the time for a joke, but in this movie, why not? Who cares? And the tone feels like this will be more in tune with what the movie actually feels like. Like I said, the first trailer felt more self-serious. This one seems to give me a better idea of the characters and the tone of the film, which is most important to me in how this film will play out. And right now it looks like The Rock's having a lot of fun. The action sequences look like a total blast. You actually get a good glimpse at Naomi Harris's character, who looks like she'll actually be a character. I think the ending part of the trailer kind of spoils some stuff. The whole trailer is like, George has gone on a rampage. George is bad, just like the rest of these monsters. And then, you know, it seems like it's an obvious plot turn, but I kind of wish they didn't confirm it in the trailer, where George eventually goes back to being good and they work side by side with The Rock to take down the other big bad monsters. Whatever, I'm not really tuning into this movie for the plot. I just want to check out the movie for all the fun monster mayhem. I just want to say, I know that they're still prepping and building up for the Godzilla vs. King Kong movie. This movie should be lucky that it's coming out before that. There's already elements of it where you're like a little bit of a Godzilla vs. King Kong wannabe. That would feel really really bad if this came out after Godzilla vs. King Kong. So the fact that it's coming out before doesn't ruin that for me. And patron of the day shout out today for Cody Bedell. I messaged him on Patreon because he became a patron recently. I asked him how long he's been watching the channel for because I like to get to know people before I give shout outs. I'm gonna skip through some of this stuff. He said he's a giant movie and TV nerd. He watches a lot of channels with reviews, breakdowns, and discussions. It was about 2 to 3 months ago when he found us, and ever since then he's been watching all of our old videos and the new ones as they're uploaded. He loves how we review and break down movies and TV shows, and he thinks we're the best on YouTube at the moment. And then I sent him a question. This was almost a whole week ago, and you still haven't gotten back to me, Cody. If you think we're the best, if you really do love us, why are you ignoring us? I mean, you pledged to Patreon, so that's cool. But come on, man. Reply back to us. When I did a Google search for what the name Cody means, I got a search result saying it's an Irish baby name meaning helpful. And you know what? You're not being very helpful right now. I would love it if you could reply back to us so we could keep a conversation dynamic going. But if you don't reply back to us, can you still say pledge to Patreon? That's what matters most. No, but in all seriousness, Cody, thanks for the compliments, man. Hope to hear back from you soon. All it takes for me to say I love you is for you to say how much you love us. It's just that simple. So I love you, Cody. Anyway, guys, you can subscribe to the... Anyway, guys, what'd you think of the Rampage trailer? Do you like it more than the first one? I certainly do. You guys can subscribe to The Real Rejects. Click that notification bell to get notified every time one of our videos is up. Make sure to check out our Patreon. Become a Patron eject today. Exclusive video reactions to full-length TV shows and music videos over there. Weekly Q&As. Go check it out.